Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is cognitive client therapy? Cognitive client therapy was a cognitive affective model designed by David Wechsler in 1974. He was able to use information processing theory as the foundation for his beliefs concerning cognitive roles. He postulated that the client-centered therapy was better established by combining affective experience with cognitive thoughts. He also believed that the client could gain control over their behavior through cognitive deliberations, and his beliefs were similar to cognitive behaviorists. Lastly, Wechsler believed that emotional experiencing could not be accomplished without the forerunner of cognitive thought processes. I have found little research regarding cognitive client therapy. If you know of any resources or research, let us know down in the comments so that we can also look into it together. Jung felt that society caused men to deny their feminine side, known as blank, and women to deny their masculine side, known as blank. A. Eros, Thanos. B. Animus, anima. C. Anima, animus. D. Yin, yang. The answer is C. Jung felt that society caused men to deny their feminist side, known as anima, and the women to deny their masculine side, known as animus. The trick I picked up to learn about this is the feminine side and anima. Anima has M-A, ma, which in some cultures or some families, children call their mother, mama, mama, and that can relate to the feminine side. Whereas the animus, the last three letters, M-U-S, is in masculine, M-U-S. Animus is masculine. That is a wordplay I picked up while studying this question. Anima is the feminine side, whereas the animus is the masculine side. What is acceptance commitment therapy, ACT? Acceptance commitment therapy approaches behavioral change from different perspectives other than conventional CBT. In this process, clients are encouraged to examine their own thought processes and undergo episodes of anxiety or depression. Then they will go through a series of steps, such as identifying a thought, analyzing whether or not this thought is true, listing the evidence as why it is true or why is it not true, and then evaluate whether the anxiety has decreased after this evaluation process. After a period of time, the acceptance commitment therapy will become automatic and it will eliminate the need to write things down. I would recommend doing more research into acceptance commitment therapy and how it is approached to behavioral changes. Jung spoke of a collective unconscious common to all men and women. The material that makes up a collective unconscious, which is passed from generation to generation, is known as A. a hierarchy of needs, B. instinctual, C. paradox, D. archetypes. The answer is D. archetypes. Jung describes the archetypes as ancient and universal patterns of experiences and behaviors that often represent symbols and mythology. Go ahead and do some more research into archetypes because there is much information that I may not be able to cover in these short form episodes. What is operant conditioning? Operant conditioning is based on feelings and actions that are reinforced and rewarded. To stop a behavior is to take away the reinforcement. A client's pathological behavior could be explained in a way that it was reinforced by either parents, grandparents, or even society. Behaviorists will look for rewards that may cause their clients to act out inappropriately. For example, an individual who may feel isolated may experience health problems that do not exist out of a need to gain attention from family or even hospital staff. That is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.